Listen, I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These gon' wear a disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but the doesn't come by surprise. Nothing as real as the same when you chase your dream, dog. You just gotta open your eyes. This world is up, filled with all type of blood suckers. Put the on my blood, brother. Ain't no worse feeling when you tryna run up a million, but they don't got no love for you. Where the love go? When I showed them the utmost, man, this is so cutthroat. That was my mistake. Why I won't make that shit again? Never let up close. So his mama too, this dedication, boy, I want the drama too. And I ain't it all, but I grill it and step over you like Tyronn Lue. Quick pause, but this music industry be like a but I could cop a few new cribs only with the highest view. I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These gon' wear a disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing as real as the same when you chase your dream, dog. You just gotta open your eyes.
I already told y'all, then I showed y'all. Then I drove off. Got me by the doors off. I ran out of Papa. If he nosy, I'ma knock his nose off. If he holy, I'ma send his soul off. Cause passing, I'ma cut his toes off. Much faster than to cut my off. If he ratting, I'ma cut his tail off. One mic, zero flaws. Spitting 24 karat gold bars. To a gunfight, I bring a blowtorch. Spending new money to fight an old charge. No such thing as no charge. Been hot since the Cold War. I already told you like Cardi done told you. You think it's a game? I bought the controllers. The rain, let it fall in the soda. I've been dripping so long, got water erosion. Heart of a soldier. My just had a daughter. I just went bought a stroller. My just lost his father. I just went bought on my shoulder.
And I'm getting smarter and older. Call Mr. Carter the Yoda. We do this all for the culture. I bought a house.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Houston Astros and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Now at the plate, Jeremy Pena. Fastball for a strike. And with that, we're underway in Atlanta. And a breaking ball misses outside. And it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one away. And now, Jesus Sanchez. That one not close. And that's ball 1. Sanchez getting to start in left. Batting second in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. And now 2-1.
Ball 3.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back there. And that one is off the top of the wall.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
In the air, left field. Gurriel handles the chance. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Well, now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit. On the ground, out to short. Sends it to first. That ends the frame. Back at Truist Park, today's starting pitcher, Hunter Brown. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
And the batter now, Geraldo Perdomo. Fouled off left side. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And that is strike two. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Trammell makes the grab, one away. Now up next for Arizona, Jake McCarthy. And first offering is fouled off. Brown, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jose Herrera. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Next offering is in the dirt. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Second inning set to go. Here's the veteran first baseman, Christian Walker. Started to swing, held up.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
That misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that skips in the dirt. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Now the catcher up to hit, Yainer Diaz.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And a swing and a miss there. Just off the inside edge. In the air out to center. Carroll hustling after it. But it's the center fielder who gets there. 1 down.
The center fielder, Taylor Trammell.
Here's Taylor Trammell. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The 0-2. Got him. And now 2 gone. Here's Mauricio Dubon. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No ball, 1 strike.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-1. In the dirt, but kept close. To second, and he's out. And that is the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Adrian Del Castillo. Swing and a foul out of play. Not close with that one, and that is ball 1. Late on that fastball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Throw to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. And now the first baseman, Tyler Locklear. One out, base is empty. And he grounds one to the right side. Dubon to first. Two gone. Here's Gurriel. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. No score here in the second. High in the air, out to right. And that will end the inning. Back here in Atlanta, here's the second baseman, Mauricio Dubon. This to third. Zips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Here's the rookie right fielder, Cam Smith. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. And there's a ball. Top of the third, no score. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1. That's down and in. Late on that fastball.
The baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Puts it away for the out. 2 down. So the Houston lineup turns over. And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena. Struck out swinging his first time. They say you win.
No ball. 1 strike.
And it's even up. Just missed. That one missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
So a man at first. And stepping in for the Astros, Jesus Sanchez. In the dirt, blocked. Yeah, that's fouled off. And he deals.
No, that's foul.
Pena, the runner at first with 2 gone. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the third baseman, Blaze Alexander. Brown back to work. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
You know, these D-backs, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. This is Corbin Carroll. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. Strike one. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No ball. 2 strike.
Outside low. And the count 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And that one ripped to left, and it hops over the wall for an automatic double. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Geraldo Perdomo. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
This one in the dirt. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Here comes Marte around third. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And
they take the force out. That is the inning. On to the fourth. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Altuve officially joined the 2000 hit club in 2023 with every career hit as a Houston Astro. Third player in club history with 2,000 hits and 200 home runs. Jeff Bagwell, Craig Biggio, those are the two others, and that's some great company, Boog.
Pitch in the dirt, and it's 2-1. And that's in the dirt.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Here's Carlos Correa. Check swing, no appeal. Correa measures 6 feet 4 inches. 30 years old now, and he's a former Rookie of the Year.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Late on that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And now it's Christian Walker. He reached out to walk his first time. Breaking ball misses down and away. Not able to hold up on that pitch in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. Right through there for a strike. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Bottom 4. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jose Herrera. And that drops in for a strike. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And a swing and a miss.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
1 and 2.
And a swing and a miss. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And here's the first baseman, Tyler Locklear. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at-bat.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Flied to right his first time. In the
No
dirt.
ball. One strike.
Herrera leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Hook.
In the dirt.
0-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back at Truist Park. Now it's going to be Yainer Diaz. First pitch misses.
Well, these Astros showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
Just missed.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
And that's in for a strike.
3-1.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
No,
Trammell up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw. There's one. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Now it's the second baseman, Mauricio Dubon. And that one missing low.
1-0.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
1-1.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. That missed by a lot. 2 balls and a strike. That one down the line, and that's just foul. 2 outs. Got him looking. And good work. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Blaze Alexander. Gets him to chase after that one.
0-1.
Not even close there. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball. 2 strike.
That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the 5th. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Tap foul at the plate. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss. To third. Tag. Got him. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Next pitch is outside.
1-2.
Got him. With number 9 for him in this game. 9. Here's Ketel Marte. A double and a run scored his first time up. There's a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Laser could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
Man, Those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the right fielder, Cam Smith. Woodford back to work. Swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Squeezes it, and there's one away. Next to hit, Jeremy Pena. He is struck out, and he is walked. And that's in the dirt. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Gurriel on the run. And there's 2 down. Here comes the throw. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 in this one. Squirts away a little bit. In the dirt. Throws down to first, but he wasn't going anywhere. Pena off of first with 2 away. There's a swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball in a 2-0 count.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Heads up base running right there.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Man at second. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. And here comes Carlos Correa.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3rd out. Back here in Atlanta, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jake McCarthy. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Brian King.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Trammell on the move to the gap. And out number 1 on the grab.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Comes up empty.
0-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Adrian Del Castillo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And a big swing and a miss.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. That's in there. It's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So next up for Houston, Yainer Diaz. That one in the dirt, and that's ball 1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just misses with that one. And the tying run is on base.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Dubon, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next pitch is downstairs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Sneaks through, base hit. Fires to the plate, and he's safe. Tie ball game.
Oh, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. I really like.
On the ground to third. Can't glove it cleanly, and they got him. Aggressive base running to try and score after the miscue, but it backfires. Jeremy Pena, the next to hit.
This is a big spot for a big-time player.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
1 strike.
This one in the dirt. Throw, safe. And both runners move up on the wild pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back at Truist Park, set for the last half of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Tyler Locklear. He was late there, strike 1.
Well, these Diamondbacks definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. 2 down. Blaze Alexander stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
1 strike.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0-2.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Where the the top of the 8th, and stepping in for the Astros, Jesus Sanchez. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And another ball.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here.
That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Here's the throw. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Jose Altuve.
0-1.
Man at second. In the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. Swings through that one.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Now it's belted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. And they add a couple more. It's 3-1. Now Correa up to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Ball 1, no strikes. He swings and fouls one off.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes. That's the ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, and that's ball 3. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Walker at the plate now. That's ball 1. Misses again, 5 in a row. Correa gets his lead at first with nobody out. Ground ball could be 2. There's 1. How about that double play? At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that skips into dirt. That one missing inside.
3-0.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 3-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. That's a walk. Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find the zone. Taylor Trammell will hit next.
Oh, a good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boo?
Strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
In the dirt, blocked. Goes to second, save. And he's into scoring position with 2 away on a wild pitch. Outside low, it's 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fast. And we're back, bottom of the 8th. And here is Corbin Carroll. And that is out of play. Swings through that.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Very unusual here. An intentional walk with the bases empty and 1 out. Back to the top of the order now. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. To second, that's 1. Double play. What a twin. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Astros, Mauricio Dubon. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. Right side. Slings to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Cam Smith up next for the Astros. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Puts a bunt down. Bare hand has to hurry. And he beats it. He's safe. Man at first with 1 gone. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Foul ball. Smith at first, 1 gone. On the ground, 2 ball. Here's Marte for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Now the number 2 hitter, Jesus Sanchez. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the ninth. Swings and misses. And it's 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Carroll makes the catch. And that is that. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And now it's going to be Jake McCarthy. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Brian Abreu.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Late with the swing there. That misses the zone, and it's 1-2. Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. He's 2 outs away. And here's the catcher, Jose Herrera. On the ground to short. Fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs. So it's their last chance in this one. Adrian Del Castillo stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Hit to right, and that ought to do it. He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
3-1 ball game. Quick game.